Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today in this video we are going to see about software testing and I will explain each and every line in a simple way. So try to understand guys, and we will also discuss about why we do a software testing and type of software testing I will also explain. Like what are the type of software testing is there. Each and everything you will get to know about a software testing. So just watch this video until last, and after in this video we will get to know type of software testing, why do we test a software testing, each and everything you will get to know about software testing. So first let me start. The process of finding the defect in the software, it is called a software testing. Guys, the process of finding any defect or any bug in a software, that is called a software testing. And we can also say the verifying the functionality of the application, against the requirement, against the customer requirement specification, it is also called a software testing. Like we have to verify the functionality of the application which has developed by the software against the requirement which has given by the customer. We have to check all the functionality has working as per the customer requirement or not. So this is also called a software testing. And now let's understand why do we test the software testing? Like why we have to test the software which has developed by developer. So first we have to test the software because we have to improve the quality of the software. If you not test, you will not test. Maybe those who going to use that software, maybe in a future they will face some issue, some problem. For that, we have to test the software. So, as I mentioned here, we have to check the quality of the software, and we have to check whether the software has working or not as per the customer requirement. We have to check the software has developed by the developer, it has working as per the customer requirement or not. So that's why we can use the that's why we can testing a software, guys. For example, if I take an example, for each and every software which develop, it support a business. Whatever software has developed, it will only support a business. And if there is any defect in that software, then it will affect to the all the business. If any defect or any problem have in that software, it will defect all the business. So before using that software for the business, we have to business, it has to be tested and make sure all the defect will be fixed. Like the simple way, whenever we are going to use any software for our business, before using we have to test for avoiding what, any defect or any bug is occur. So facing that issue, before that we have to test that application has working or not. Like I have mentioned here, make sure all the defect has been fixed by the developer. So this is all about why do we test the software testing. And now I will explain type of software testing. So here we have three types. The first one, white box testing. We can say shortcut WBT. And second one, black box testing. We can say BBT. We can say also. And third one, gray box testing. GBT, we can say shortcut. So let's explain one by one. So first one, guys, white box testing. What is white box testing? The white box testing, it is the type of software testing. As we know, guys, it is the type of software testing. And in the white box testing, we have to test each and every line of the code which has developed by the developer. It has developed by the developer. We have to test each and every line. Like after writing a code, we have to test each and every line. Is there any mistake which has the developer has did? We have to check each and every line. So that is called whiteboard testing. And who has done the whiteboard testing has been done by the developer. the test engineer will not going to do a whiteboard testing. Only developer will going to do a whiteboard testing, because the developer only know where, and because he has only developed that software, no, so that's why he only will going to check each and every line, and the source code is visible. That's why it is also called a open box testing. Like in a other way, we can say black box testing is also called a open box testing, because the code is visible to only developer, not a tester, and the white box testing has been done by the developer, not a tester. So make sure you understand this difference between the tester and developer. So this is all about white box testing. I hope you get to know about this. The second one, if I talk about black box testing, the black box testing, it is also a type of software testing, guys. It is also a type of software testing. And in this black box testing, we have to verifying the functionality of the application against the requirement specification. It is called a black box testing. We have to check the functionality which has developed in a software. It has working as per the customer requirement or not. And it has done by the test engineer. The black box testing has been done by the test engineer, not a developer. So just you have to make sure about this difference between white box and black box. White box testing has been done by the developer, but black box testing has been done by the test engineer only, guys. And here in this black box testing, the source code is not visible. That's why it is also called what? Closed box testing. We can say closed box testing, because here is totally black. We can't able to see any code. So that's why it is called a black box testing. So this is all about a black box testing. I hope you get to know. And finally, the third one, gray box testing. It is also a type of software testing. It is also a type of software testing. And in this gray box testing, it is a combination of both white box testing as well black box testing. Those who know a testing as well programming, they can only do a gray box testing. Like here I have mentioned, a person who good in programming language, they can only do a gray box testing, guys. So we can also say those who have more knowledge about testing as well development, they can only do a gray box testing. And I hope you guys get to know about this software testing, guys. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope this video will help you to get us some knowledge. And if you really think that this video will help you, so kindly subscribe, because I always making this kind of video. Thank you, guys.